Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a collective reading for all of you beautiful souls out there. Wow, my beautiful gems. November 23. I don't know why this year, the end of 2023 is hitting me really, really hard, and the only way I can explain it is because I feel like we are going to completely change our lives. And I feel that this is not just for me. I feel like it's for a lot of us out there. I think it's for the collective. There's going to be a complete change for all of us. And I think it's going to be quite significant. So I feel like this entire chapter as we know it, everything we've known in our life so far, I think it's all going to change. If you think back in your life, and I'm talking your entire life, and I don't know how old you are, but I am pretty sure you can recall times when things were just going so smoothly and everything was great, and then there were other chapters of your life where it's been like no matter what you did, everything was so difficult and struggling, and so many obstacles. And here we are again going into yet another chapter. If you're old enough to have more than one chapter. If you're not, then just know that, if things have been hard for you, then it's going to be much, much easier in this next chapter. So that's a positive thing to be mindful of. So, Spirit, let's do this. What is the messages for my beautiful gems? Everything they need to know at this time. Okay. Nope. They said the top one. Okay. All right. Yeah, like exactly what's going on, exactly what I'm feeling. It's quite interesting. So we have fair decision. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. Look how beautiful. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I have a special thing for horses. So very, very powerful card. This is card number 8. So interestingly enough, in some tarot decks you will have in the major arcana section, you will have 8 as being the strength card. And in other decks, you have 8 as being the justice card. Okay, so I feel like what this is saying is that it is justice. Justice is coming in. So a decision is being made, okay? And sometimes, the decision that is being made, sometimes if you're not making the decision, it is being made for you. Now, I'm just going to say, I'm being nudged to say this to you, so please understand, whatever this final decision is, even if it is not exactly what you were hoping for, wishing for, feel that is fair for you, just understand that this decision is the right decision. Okay, just have faith that the universe knows better than we do. Okay, because if you were to fight something for a longer period of time, you would have to understand that would cost time and money. Okay, for some situations. Okay, and essentially you're not really gaining much more. You're just going to really waste a lot of time and energy and money, and things would have been just as good if you would have just moved on from here now regarding this decision. Okay, 10 of emotions. It says life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Wow. Harmony with those you love is assured. By offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others, you are rewarded with unconditional love. My beautiful gems. Isn't that everything that we all want? However, this is in your challenge position. Why is it here? Okay. What is it that is so difficult about bringing in what everybody wants? happily ever after, a partner to share your life with, having children. They're all set, they're fine, they're well, having children, bringing in children into the relationship. Why is this a challenge? Well, I'll agree with you. Today, in this day and age, it is the most challenging time ever for a relationship. And if you are struggling with finding a relationship or being in a relationship and it is so difficult, you are not alone. Okay? And let's see what the rest of the message is. But for now, I'm with you. Big hugs to you, my beautiful gems. And for the outcome, it says, and look at this, it says, out with the old and in with the new. Okay? Heaven is showing you a sign that it is time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. My beautiful gems, if this is not a message for some of you, I don't know what this is, okay? Some of you really needed to hear this. If you are in a toxic relationship, it is time to move on. If you are dealing with a toxic situation in your life, it is time to move on. If you are unable to make the situation completely end in a fair manner, this decision will be made for you. I feel that someone is definitely in a situation where it is over, it is done, it is time to finalize things, it is time to literally move on, because there's a big change that's coming in for all of us. Okay, let's go into, am I doing this, Spirit? Okay. No, yes, no, yes, no. It's like, I can't decide. So, Spirit, we're taking the Tarot of Dreams. Let's see what's coming up. All right, let's see. Fair decision. Fair decision. And we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel that this is something that's been going on for some time. It's been, like a struggle, negotiation, in and out. If you're dealing with a marriage or a long-term commitment, we have someone that has not been very committal. This is someone that has fiery energy, and I feel like it's more like Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and they've been just, very passionate, very forward, and would not settle. Right? I kind of feel that energy not settling. Let's see, Spirit, what else do we have for this fair decision? Okay, what do we have? Yes, definitely a marriage commitment here. And someone was stepping out of the marriage. Someone has been not honest. Someone is wants more out of life. Okay, this is something that has been just not right from the start. This is someone who, likes you today and wants everything with you, and then they move on to the next and to the next, and you were stuck because you had a commitment with this person. One more, Spirit. So yeah, Six of Swords, you are moving on. Okay, so you are moving on. I feel that you may have been dealing with an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, you guys know I don't do signs, right? But Aquarius is hitting me really, really hard. This is something that you guys had a lot of assets with. You guys were probably had a home and, probably running a business or something. You have family assets, a legacy that was here, and now a decision is being made, because I feel that this is now over and it's done. 10 of emotions, we have the 9 of Swords. Someone has a lot of anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless nights. This is like the whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards, meaning like you are just going through it all. Any more than this, it would be like being backstabbed in the back, right? But this is in your thoughts. It's really something that you're allowing your mind to wander and to think of all of these things and to stress and worry, like, oh my God, what's going to happen? I don't know what's going on. You're trying to manifest things and you're trying to complete things and you're trying to get things done, and things are not being done, and people are just playing tricks on you. People are just manipulating the situation, and like I feel like you're exhausted by beautiful gems. Like, what is going Tower? Okay. Well, I really feel that this has to do with whatever this long-term commitment was. Okay, you've moved on, and now things are really coming crashing down, and I feel that you're trying to finalize this, but this negotiation is really not going well, and I feel there's all kinds of blockages. There's a lot of obstacles, and there's a lot of just like inconsistencies in this situation. And I feel that because it's too complicated, too complex, and things are not matching up and things are not adding up, I feel like it is the universe that is coming in to force this fair decision. But the fair decision is what the challenge is, right? Oh my goodness. But you know what? There is going to be an absolute finality. And there is an absolute finality to this relationship, this long-term commitment that was not really a real commitment, if you ask me. This is going to be final, and this is going to be, there is no going back. I feel that there was nothing keeping you connected to this person. So that kind of gives me that energy that there are no children involved. Now, maybe one of you had children, the other person didn't have children. So this is why once this is over, there is no connection left. Okay. And if you're having a hard time making this decision, moving on, and you don't have biological children together, then it makes everything so much easier. Okay. Someone needed to hear that. So I hope that this is helping you to make the decision that you have to make, because this is over. It is finished. You know it, and you're just trying to rip up that band-aid and just to make a decision, but you are definitely moving on. 6 of Coins. There is a need to finalize a settlement, right? But I'm also feeling that for some of you, what is going on at this point, once you make your decision, I feel that you're moving on, but you're not wanting to keep anything that had to do with this previous connection. Like, you are so done. Like, you don't want the furniture. You don't even want to keep the same wardrobe. You don't want to keep anything that is associated with this past relationship. Okay, I'm calling it past already. So you are done with it and you just want to move on, okay? I feel that you want something that is absolutely yours. You want what is fairly yours, and you just want to move on. You're not going to waste time in trying to restore anything. You're not wasting time into trying to save a little here and a little there. You're just moving on. That's what it feels like to me. Page of Coins. So you are going to receive your settlement, okay? Is it as much as you expected? Is it as much as you thought? It might be a little bit less, but remember, the universe is coming in to say that it is actually a fair settlement, okay? We have the King of Wands here. This is someone who's overlooking the situation. Maybe you have people that are doing the bidding for you, and that is very possible, right? So they're taking care of this so that you don't have to spend time and money into trying to finalize this, okay? This feels like a mediation. It feels like some sort of decision that is done, I'm not going to say amicably, but kind of amicably, where you don't have to go through years of courts and lawyers and like the whole 9 yards. This is just simple, and it's going to be decided, and it's going to be done, okay? Even if you get less, trust me, you'll be saving a lot in the long run, okay? Wow, interesting. So I'm going to see if I can get you an advice card. It's a short message, but I think the message was delivered. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice, please? This is the shaman's dream. in the hand, the universe is your partner. You have the universe working with you. This is your partner. This is the person. The universe is actually helping you getting things done. I love this. Let me see what the book says in case there's another message. It says feeling secure, taken care of. The universe is your partner. So if you are depending on this person, and this is why you're having such a hard time making the decision to kind of rip the band-aid, well, the universe is giving you confirmation that, you know what, you're not alone. Okay? You have the support of the universe. This is not someone that deserves you. This is you deserving more than what this person is offering you. Okay? So something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with the higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen things through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in the punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment of your transgressions. If you believe in the version of the higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. Right now, if you imagine relaxing, curled up in the hands of the divine, how does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to the divine power and trust that you're safe and secure and don't have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life now. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationship, home, everything. You've done all that you can, so now it is time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order. Wow. My beautiful gems, just trust in the universe. The divine is helping you. It will be a fair decision. It might be less than you expect, but trust that it is right. Well, there you have it, my beautiful gems. If this was a reading that resonated for you, let me know. And I love when you guys write comments. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Until the next time, my beautiful gems, I am sending you love and light.